Hello and welcome back to the second part of our good, better, best career scenario. Now, in the previous video, we were talking about the critical factors that you would have to consider when deciding on a career. The first one we talked about was money, what it's going to cost for tuition, books, housing, transportation, what is going to be the total cost. There's a lot of factors that go into that. Now, the second one was time. How many months will it take, or years will it take to complete your education before you can actually get out in the world and start making money? The third one is career earnings. What do you look to earn throughout your life? Will it be able to support either just yourself or family? Will it be able to supply you with uh, perhaps your dream home? Will you be able to take care of a large family? Or if you have an extravagant lifestyle, is that career going to be able to support it? The fourth one I added, who decides your income? That's important. You know, do you decide, will you be deciding your income or your company? Now, if you're going the traditional route, you're going to school and you're looking to get a job somewhere, someone else is going to be determining what you earn, you know, every year. They're going to determine your bonuses as well. Number five, they're going to determine when you go on vacation and how long you stay on vacation. Anytime you work for someone else, they're pretty much going to be in control of these things. So you have to consider that as well. Are you the type of person that likes more independent? You would like to be able to decide when you want to go on vacation, how long you want to go on vacation. If that's you, then a traditional education may not be for you. Okay, if you're that type of person that loves your freedom, you would like to be able to come and go as you please. You would like to be able to vacation where you want, when you want, whenever you want. Uh, Maybe the traditional route may not be for you. Now let's go ahead and move on. There's a lot of things to consider when considering your career. Okay, so. Uh, I did a breakdown basically of the cost. We have the educational system on the left there, and we have the financial services industry on the right. And I just went to Google and I just Googled cost of education, and it gave me this information: the information on the BS degree, the master's degree, and the PhD. How much are these careers going to cost over time? Um, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. And now it gave me North Texas on, like, there's the second one. Oh well, the University of Texas, that's the first one too. So we see for 15 hours per semester is 27,937, and it's a two. There's two semesters in a year, and I just added 27,937 twice and got the 55,874. That's what you're going to be looking at uh, for 2 years. Okay, so that's a lot of cheddar. That's a lot of cheese. But like I said, and it's going to take you anywhere from 3 to 5 years to complete this particular uh, degree. Now, if you want to step up to do a master's, it's going to cost you a little bit more. And then like I said, the cost is very important when you're considering the cost. The PhD, we see that cost is going to increase as well, and it's going to take anywhere from 4 to 8 years to get your PhD. You have that type of time? Does your family have that type of time for you to pursue that career? You know, so you have to seriously take those things into consideration. Uh, and again, a degree does not guarantee a job. I know a lot of people with various types of degrees that are not working in the field that they studied for years. Maybe you know some people as well. And so I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse into the type of costs you're going to be looking at if you go the traditional route through the educational system. Now, on the right, there's the financial services industry, um, and I put down all the costs that will be incurred in the financial services industry. I mentioned in the previous video that an insurance license will be the first license that you will have to get. Okay, and so the cost when I put this together was like $43 to take the exam. All the study materials will be supplied for you, so you don't have to really worry about that. Um, Once you get licensed, you will need E&O insurance, or errors and omissions. It's a liability type of insurance. It's 500 a year. We go to a specific company. It's 500 a year, and you're charged per quarter. Now, if you want to pay it for a year, you can. But I personally, I pay per quarter, and this is $139. That was at the time that I put this together. But recently here, it went down a few dollars to like 125 a quarter, each quarter. So, and it fluctuates, I guess, um, depending on who's running things in government. And so the FINRA exams are going to be your bread and butter. They're the most important exams you're going to be needing once you uh, complete get your life insurance license. Now, there's a number of securities licenses that you will need to get, as I mentioned in the first video. Uh, there's a prerequisite exam that you'll need to take. It's called the SIE exam, and that's basically to familiarize you with different types of terms and things of that nature. It's $80, $80. The test lasts an hour and 45 minutes, and there's 75 questions on it. And so that one you should be able to breeze through. The Series 6 exam, it's $75 for the exam. The test lasts an hour and 30 minutes. There's 50 questions on it, and the SIE, as I have here, you would need to have the SIE taken before you can take the Series 6. Okay. Now the 63 exam, it's $147. The test lasts an hour and 15 minutes, and there's 60 questions on it. The Series 65 is $187. It's 3 hours, and it's 130 questions on it. And you have the Series 7, which is $300 for the exam. It lasts 3 hours and 45 minutes, and there's 125 questions on it. And again, the SIE is a prerequisite, but you only have to take the SIE once. You don't have to take it twice for these licenses, so don't worry about taking it twice. As long as you have taken it, you're good to go after that. Now, for all these exams, we see the total here, $789 for the licenses that you'll need. When you compare that with what you would pay for a BS degree, there's no there's no comparison. Okay, there's I mean it's a no-brainer on as far as cost. If you're cost conscious, then this is the route you're going to want to go. And besides, you stand to earn massive amounts of income early on in your career than you would perhaps working in the traditional educational system. I'm just throwing it out there. Just to let you know, there are individuals in our industry that are earning six figures a year. There are individuals in our industry earning six figures a month. Okay, uh, there are also individuals in our industry earning seven figures a year. Guess what? There are individuals in our industry earning seven figures a month. Now, you may not be able to comprehend that, but yeah, seven figures every single month. When I say seven figures, I'm talking about $1 million a month. And this ain't selling drugs. No, this is working with people's investments. And if you're serious about really earning some serious income, this is the route you want to go. And if you are the type that likes to get in the books and study, and yeah, I'm gonna show you some of the books that you're going to be or the study materials that you're going to need in a few minutes. So, but anyway, there are other costs that you have to look at, you know, that are affiliated with our industry. For instance, our particular company, we have marketing websites and platforms that it will be good for you to have. Uh, then there are other exams or smaller exams that you would need to take as well. Like for instance, an annuity exam. That's like $20. A long-term care exam, that's a free exam. Anti-money laundering exam is free. So then you would need to have to be fingerprinted and background checked. That's anywhere from $45 to $50. So when you're looking at the cost here and you take a look over on the left-hand column, you can see it's really a no-brainer when it comes to cost. Okay, and when it comes to earning potential, there is really no comparison whatsoever. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and move on. Now, I went ahead and put some information down on what each license means for you. Excuse me. As I mentioned, the SIE is an entry level requirement exam for individuals. So what lets you learn about the different terminology, different securities products, how the market is structured, things of that nature. And the six basically it allows you to sell certain investment products. You can allows you to solicit business, buy, sell mutual funds, variable annuities, different types of variable products. The 63 here it says allows individuals to act as securities agents in a specific state. So I'm in the state of Texas, so you may be in California, Florida, or whatever state. But the 63 allows you to do business in your specific state. And the 65 license, it allows you to become an investor. Not investor, I'm sorry. uh, a certified advisor. And so, and that's what the 65 does. Now, the 7 allows you to be able to sell securities in all 50 states. 7 is very important to have if you want to expand your business, which I strongly recommend you do. Because once you get into this industry, your clients are going to pretty much come from every state. So you want to be ready when they do. Now, below, these are the study materials that you will need for all of your securities licenses. Okay. There's a prerequisite, the SIE, and then there's a 6, 63, 65, and the 7. And these study materials will be supplied to you, so you don't have to worry about buying these books, because this is a course, and it can be pricey, but to get you started right away, we're going to make sure you have all your study material sent to you, so you can just start studying for these tests, pass them, so you can start making some serious income. Okay, now if you want to talk to me further, below there's going to be a box. You can fill in your name, email, and phone number, and I can get in touch with you, and we can have a further discussion on uh, the business and what you need, or if you have any questions for me about the business, or any questions whatsoever. Just leave me your name, email, phone number below, and we can just go over the final details. All right. Again, I'm Stephen L. Hodge. I appreciate you guys bearing with me through all this. It was completely unscripted, so as you could tell. But I look forward to meeting with you and hopefully working with you in the very near future. So with that being said, I will see you on the other side.